and I'll be able to answer them for you, is Mike Bellotti somebody we hear a lot about every election cycle. Retired U of O athletic director, makes $40,000 a month in PERS. My question to the carrier was going to be, how much will he pay under Senate Bill 1049? And the answer was going to be zero. Then I was going to ask how much a third grade teacher with 35 kids in her class, which would pay. If she made maybe $36,000 a year, she would pay under this bill. I was then going to ask what Dr. Joe Robertson, retired OHSU eye doctor, would pay. He makes $75,000 a month in his pension. That answer was going to be zero. That's what he would pay under Senate Bill 1049. I was then going to ask what a starting firefighter who literally runs into burning buildings and saves lives that we honored here today, making maybe $42,000 a year as a starting salary, what would she pay? She would pay under Senate Bill 1049. I was then going to ask what Dr. Johnny Delshaw, retired neurosurgeon from OHSU, who makes $57,000 a month in his PERS pension, how much he would pay under Senate Bill 1049, and that answer was also going to be zero. Colleagues, I usually have a pretty put together speech, but because this is such a rush today, I'm going to be a little all over the place, but this is not our only option. We don't have to say to a teacher with 35 kids in her class, we either cut your pension or we can't lower your class size, because there are other options. Just as an example, I was also going to ask if this committee that in theory considered all options, considered the fact that just the top 5% of income earners in Oregon, the richest 5% of Oregonians, will receive over $500 million in an automatic tax break from the kicker that just kicked. The top 5%. That is almost 4 times what will be saved from the PERS cuts to working people in this biennium. Almost 4 times we are getting back to the richest 5% of Oregonians. I don't believe that was considered by the committee. I was also going to ask if the committee considered scaling back the 2013 pass-through business tax cut that was passed by this body simultaneously with the last PERS tax cuts, that just this biennium will cost us an estimated $302 million. And just to remind you, that's for LLCs, LLPs, pass-through businesses that are typically used by doctors and lawyers, earning in personal income between $250,000 and $5 million a year. This body cut their taxes back in 2013. That cost us $302 million this biennium. Just to put that in perspective, that's twice what these cuts are going to cost everyday average working Oregonians. So colleagues, I'm going to be a no on this bill today, and I would also like to draw your attention to a floor letter from 2014 where the Statesman Journal noted that the Senate and House Republicans had poured money into a PAC called A Promise is a Promise, a Contract is a Contract PAC, to then hit Democrats in the election on voting to cut PERS. So fool me once, shame on me, but or shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. So I will be a no, colleagues. This bill comes down to 2 key questions for me. Number 1, do I believe that we should fully fund the services that Oregonians rely on? And the question number 2 is, are the people doing that work overpaid? And that answer for me is yes on the first question and no on the second question. They are not overpaid. And as I testified in committee, Oregon teachers saved my life. I was a poor kid, an abused kid, a homeless kid, and I will keep their promises, my promises to them, because they kept their promises to me. Even if you've made a promise to somebody in power to be a yes on this bill today, I ask you to consider breaking that promise to keep promises to over 100,000 working Oregonians. Thank you, Mr. President.
I do feel I have to say something.